And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host,
Cam the G. We're back at it. Week 10. It's flying by. I'm saying it so he doesn't have to. Knock that one off your bingo card. I had to do it. But
that's one leg down already.
So we're coming back. We're coming back with a new week. We had a beautiful Thursday. We're sweating out the Thursday now from last week. How do you do this week, man?
All right, well, in prime time, let's run through that real quick. We hit the Sunday night prop. We went 1-2 on Monday, so it was all right in prime time.
But you know what we did finally?
But on our six-pack, we went 3-3. Cameron had a good week, 2-1.
It could be better still.
Who'd you have hit for you, Cameron?
For me, everyone was beautiful, except the Bills. The Bills, little did I know, the fish has some more fight in them. They're looking all right against the Bills. They still lost, but Bills didn't cover by 6. Unhappy with that one. Commanders.
It's tough to go against the fish.
I mean, it is. You're either with them or against them, and usually just don't go against them. Really good for the heart and the soul, especially as a fan. But Commanders minus 3.5 against the Giants. We all knew that was happening. Danny Dimes is not looking too well. And then Rams.
Sweat of an overtime. Yeah, that was the Marcus Robinson touchdown. Was
go to Marcus.
It was a crazy game until the end. I went 1-2. Unfortunately, Denver got blown out by the Ravens. I tried to be a believer. I can't do it. It's too much stress on my heart. Nick Sirianni is a certified. I probably can't say it on YouTube, but
cut that one out.
There's a certain place for people like Nick Sirianni, and it's called the unemployment line. Get this man out of the league. I don't care how aggressive you are. Why are you going for 3 2-point conversions when you have the lead on the Jags? You made this game so close for no reason. Nick Sirianni should be put in a special place, but we're going to go past that. It was a 1-2 week. I still had Minnesota minus 5.5 cash in prime time. So that was a good little chase at the end of the night, but we're moving on to the next. We got NFL Week 10 coming towards y'all. Cameron, lead it off. Who is your first pick of the six-pack?
First pick, as I'm kind of tailing his coat right here, the Vikings minus 7 against the Jags. Jags don't look that good. I mean, they kind of came back and covered it, but I don't think they could do that with the defense as stout as Minnesota. I think there's going to be a lot more pressure, and especially with Mac Jones questionably starting. Oh, my Lord. But, I say more with that. Vikings minus 7. Tap it up.
I like it. For my first pick of the six-pack, I'm taking a faithful favorite, Mike Tomlin, as a road dog. This is a rah-rah Tomlin spot. He's going to get his boys fired up. He has an 80% winning percentage against rookie quarterbacks. And Mike Tomlin, he's going to keep this game close every time. They're going to run the piss out the ball, and they're going to keep this game close till the very end. Pittsburgh plus 3.
I can sniff it. I love me a good underdog story. Speaking of underdogs, Cardinals not favored at home against the Jets? They had one good week. Give me the Cardinals money line. I think they put them back in their spot. It's the Jets still. Remember that.
Yeah, it's the Jets. Just remember that Pete Davidson meme every single time that you want to bet on the Jets. It was one primetime game on Halloween where you could fade the public, and Houston made that game so close that it's not even funny. So you got to take the Cards. Kyler as a dog during Call of Duty, he got a double XP boost. For my next pick of the six-pack, I'm taking the San Francisco 49ers, laying 6.5 points on the Bucs. I understand Baker is a big dog. Trust me, I am a little scared of this number, but it's CMC back. Brock Purdy gets his favorite target back, and I think the Niners in the end zone, they're only going to improve. Debo might have a pop-off week against the Tampa Bay secondary. And honestly, you can move the ball on this Tampa Bay team, and I'm pretty sure that the Niners should keep this game competitive. So, Niners laying a touchdown in Tampa Bay. What you got, Cameron?
Last thing I got, I think the Rams were looking good. I think they were heating up, but I think someone else is a little bit more spicy than that. Give me the fish money line.
It's time to fade the Rams, y'all. Sassy Tua is going to feed families. This might have just unlocked the next level of football IQ for Tua, because They were looking good against the Bills last week.
And I'd say the Bills are better than the Rams.
I would say so. And that Rams secondary kind of looking a little soft. But for my last pick of the 6-pack, I'm taking Dallas plus 7.5. Trust me, I know it's a shitty booty pick. It's gonna be Cooper Rush. I'm betting on the Ginger Boy to come out there and sling the piss out of that ball as a CeeDee Lamb. It's gonna be. They always play these games close. They always split the games. Dallas takes one, Eagles take one, and I think it's gonna be another situation where they're gonna have to come into Dallas and really play hard-nosed football to really just up the numbers on this. Micah Parsons should be coming back, so hopefully it stops the Saquon rush attack. But trust me, folks, it's still a division game. We're betting a lot of dogs this week, and you just gotta take it. It's not the favorite spot, but it's a good spot. It's a goodie.
I mean, that's pretty much 6-pack right there.
6-packs for us.
Actually, before we get on to it, let me add this. Cooper Rush, his first start whenever Dak went out last year, didn't he ball for 350?
He was.
Just saying, keep that in the back of the mind.
Cooper Rush is sneaky good backup quarterback. We might even see a little Trey Lance out there in some design run packages.
And, we all forgot about him, right?
You know what time it is, just like Trey Lance's career. It's time to
fuck it. Let's get it.
What we got, Cameron? All right.
So, we got a parlay. Yes, we do. And I'm thinking this. As I was saying earlier with the Vikings, Sam Darnold is going to wet up that Jaguars defense. Who is he going to throw the ball majorly to? Jay Jettas. Give me Jay Jettas over 92.5 yards, as well as Sam Darnold throwing for 246.5 over. He's just going to cook him up. Like, should I say less?
There's going to be nobody to stop.
He threw for like 350 against the Detroit. And Detroit's secondly worse out there.
Yeah.
So, got to get it while you can. Numbers probably only going up, especially with Jettas.
Yeah. For my 2 legs of the parlay, I got to get another team that can't stop just about anybody. The Patriots aren't stopping DeAndre Swift for 71.5.
Ain't no way.
Take the over 71.5 rushing yards on DeAndre Swift. Trust me, this Pats team is not keeping up with the boy in the backfield. And for my last leg of the parlay ski, we got a little 4 legs plus 800 to greatness on Sunday. Brock Purdy over 261.5 passing yards against the Bucs. I'm doubling up on that Niners game.
Touchdown.
Trust me, George Kittle's probably going to have a big day. But we're looking at exactly 8-1 over here. 4 legs to greatness. This is it, folks. This is it. This is a combined fuck it. So, well, anybody who's really out there on the spreadsheet nerds, keeping up with our bets, we only have 1 fuck it this week, just to clarify. Just 1 fuck it, but we got 4 legs to greatness. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. This has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm